Weather forecast less than picture perfect, Michael?
Yeah, we have some rain rolling in. We haven't seen a system bullseye the GTA like this really much this summer. Only one time it wasn't actually a front that worked through, so we're watching that for tomorrow. We're also keeping a close eye on the tropics. Over my shoulder here, you can see what is happening in the Gulf of Mexico. This is Tropical Storm Carl, just working across the Yucatan Peninsula and exiting back out into the Gulf. Could make a secondary landfall in coastal parts of mainland Mexico. Now, as we roll this map along, what we're also keeping an eye on, and we have been all week, is Hurricane Igor, still a Category 4 storm and tracking up toward Bermuda. In behind Igor, another hurricane developing through the overnight period and early this morning, now Hurricane Julia. And we have a picture from NASA, some video just sent down from space right to our newsroom. Amazing. Take a look at Julia. Very well defined and almost as powerful as Igor. The good news on Julia is she will basically follow in Igor's track, but stay a little bit farther to the east, so not expected to make landfall anywhere, tracking into the cooler waters of the North Atlantic within the next 5 days. Here's what we're expecting from Igor. Igor is still a major concern for Bermuda as he moves ahead in the next couple of days. In fact, this evening could weaken down to a Category 3 storm, but regain force strength back to a Category 3 and potentially making landfall right at this elbow. That is where Bermuda is, the island of Bermuda, and then weakening out to a 1 as that storm works up toward the North Atlantic. So that's what we're expecting to see through the weekend and into the early parts of next week. Close to home, the topic we're focused on is tomorrow, and that's the rain that is moving in. The actual weather maker is still back to the west. We are seeing rain as far east now as northern parts of Michigan, and now tracking across to about Wawa in Ontario, coming across Lake Superior. Your low pressure center is going to continue to move to the east and actually dip to the south a little bit, work across Lake Erie, and just graze the southern parts of the GTA with the core of that low, but the rain bands are going to be dominating all of southern and central Ontario. In fact, let's get right into the forecast story, and we'll start you off with the systems map, and then we'll play it out from there as far as rain totals. This is what we're looking at as far as the initial timing is concerned. This is the high pressure that brought the sunshine today. It's moving out quite quickly. The warm front moves in tomorrow morning, bringing showers as early as 8 or 9 a.m. That's what the future weather makers, that's what this model is suggesting. The heavier bands of rain will come through late morning, early afternoon, and then those showers come to an end as we get into the evening period. The winds will pick up out of the north and be quite strong. We could see gusts to 60 or 70 kilometers per hour, but high pressure builds in for Friday, and that brings lots of sunshine. The next system we're watching is a cold front that's going to dig down out of the north. It's very likely we will see some showers in central Ontario. The likelihood is a little bit on the lesser scale as we get down into the GTA. So if we get showers, they will come late day on Saturday or into the early parts of the day on Sunday. This is what it looks like on the microcast model, and this data just coming in late this afternoon, timing out the initial bands of rain for 8 or 9 in the morning. But keep it in mind as early as 7 a.m. for your morning commute. Heavier rain through the middle part of the day, and then that rain tapering off to lighter showers from about 1 p.m. into the afternoon, and then dying right out as we get toward 8 p.m. This is how I've broken it down as far as the actual timing goes. 2 to 5 millimeters of rain from 7 to 10. The bulk of the stuff coming through between about 10 and 2 p.m. and that could be 10 to 20 millimeters of rain, but tapering off to some scattered showers 2 to 7 p.m. and then the winds really picking up as that sky clears out into the evening period. This is what we're looking at as far as the potential for severe weather. Actual thunderstorms working into the area, not that great. We could get some weaker thunderstorms rolling through, but it looks like the severe stuff will stay to the south of southern Ontario, maybe just grazing the Windsor area in through the overnight period, and then that band dies right out and slides south of Lake Erie and drags way down into the Ohio Valley. But we could see some thunderstorms, especially the Niagara region, and a few flashes of lightning are possible for the afternoon from about 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. That's the likeliest scenario for anything in the way of active weather, but it is going to be wet with the bulk of that rain coming through the middle part of the day. Here's how your forecast plays out over the next 7. It's going to get gusty in the afternoon. As I mentioned, 15 to 30 millimeters. We could see pockets, especially North GTA and up into central Ontario, where 40 plus millimeters of rain possible. Into Friday, the sky clears out, a high of 19 degrees. There's that slight chance for some spotty showers on Saturday, likely coming late in the day and then tapering off early in the day on Sunday. So the bulk of the daylight hours on the weekend still look pretty good. Monday, I have sunshine and 18 degrees with showers developing late in the day on Tuesday, warm air moving in again again on Wednesday, and we do have showers in the forecast there, but those will not be all-day events either Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, and the temperature is still looking pretty good all the way into the middle of next week. Gord?
Yeah, Michael, I think we've all accepted the fact that summer is over, but technically speaking, it's another week yet, right?
Exactly a week from today. I think it's 11:05 or something next Wednesday when we see the end of summer officially. And the days, the weekends aren't quite as solid as what we saw through the bulk of the summer, but this one's not that bad. This past weekend was all right as well.
Thanks, Michael. We'll see you a bit later on.
Sounds great.
A nice day for sod turning, kicking off construction of a new Toronto police station.
In recent times, today in this country, we stand